Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight tonight. We are traveling at 34,000 feet at approximately 420 knots. Those on the left side of the aircraft, I'd like you to take a look out your window. We're passing over Key West, and I'd like to point out Beachy Shell Studios. You're in luck tonight, as our in-flight entertainment will be Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle. So sit back, relax, leave the flying to me, and enjoy B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. Oh, I'd like to suggest downloading the free app, so when we do get to our final destination, you can listen to everything on Tiki Man Radio. Enjoy your flight, enjoy the in-flight entertainment, and thank you for flying Tiki Man Radio Airlines.
Well, I don't look good in no money This is Bill Crowley. I've got the beautiful Sean Crowley right by my side, and we're listening to Coastal Confessions. Let's get back to that show.
Piece of paradise. This is Adrian Z. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio.
Hey, B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on a Friday night, coming to you live from the Beachy Shell Studios at the Beachy Shell Hideaway. I think I have you on there, Michelle.
Am I on?
You are on, my dear. How are you?
Good. I think there's fur on my thing.
You got fur on your thing?
How's that?
So, hey, it's a Friday, but it's been a busy week. It's been a sad week. So, starting the show off
from the the bass, the grave. That was kind of weird.
The what?
Your thing that you just played.
Well, you know, we lost Bill Crawley this week, and I'll tell you, Monday when I got the message, it really hit hard, and I think I was just so whoa. You know, from the whole thing. I was kind of numb, like, no. I just talked to the guy recently. We were working some things, and I love that guy to death. And he had just given us brand new promos. And I felt obligated. I'm going to play him. You know, I get to hear his voice. And of course, we got some of his music in here tonight that we're going to play. And before I forget, I want to bring up a few things here. Bill Crawley's family had posted, and I just lost it. It was on my Facebook here just a second ago. I got to re-find it. So, Danny Lynn's doing a lot of pushing a lot of information out there. If you haven't seen it already, all the artists are booked for 2024. He just posted something. We're gonna have a great party in Key West. Come October 31st, November 1st, and November 2nd. So this is going to be a great, great time. And I also want to mention that, and let me go back to, I'm trying to find it. It was on my Facebook, so just give me a minute here. Okay, so the Bill Crawley Memorial Fund, Sean posted this 5 hours ago, because since we lost him this past day, they got a memorial fund has been set up for the family. I'm going to post this. I know it's posted on Tiki Man Radio. I'm going to post it on our site. If there's anything you would like to give or support the family during this tough time, it'll be out there. They've got a Cash App and a Venmo. So I'm just going to post it on my site. Go out there and if you can help the family out, that they so appreciate that. They really, really could use your help. And Bill is a great guy. I'm going to miss him very, very much. Also, Danny Lynn posted, and I'm trying to find that. Danny, he just posted here just a little bit. The Bill Crawley fans that we're going to have available at this year's Tiki Man Radio the Songwriter Showcase, and that's pretty cool on that. And I just had it up, and it just went whoop. It left me. So Facebook did me a disservice. So I'll find that, and as a matter of fact, I bet it's out there on Tiki Man Radio site anyway. So, and then other big news: I had gotten the RV generator working again, Michelle. So Ray helped me. So thank you, Ray, if you're listening in tonight. They're actually at a Rob Benton concert. And that's out there on the lawn over by Rum Row area. So they're doing.
Willie is meowing.
Yeah, Willie is over there. He's really vocal tonight. So I don't know what he's over there getting involved with. But all right, so at Tiki Man Radio site, you can pick up your Bill Crawley fan at the 8th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. The 8th annual one. And so go out to Tiki Man Radio, and you get to see the family. There'll be more information on that. You'll see all kinds of cool stuff on that. Because I just saw he just posted it. So go out there. Bill was a huge part of what we did with the Songwriter Showcase. I mean, he was at the very first one, and, we had him every year. So, I mean, he was a big part of it. So, So that's out there on Tiki Man Radio's site. So go out there and check that out. Michelle, what else have we done this week? Ooh. Geez, it's a quiet night.
Last Saturday
we have no guests.
At I think.
What?
Did we play last Saturday?
We did play last Saturday. We're not playing this Saturday. Last Saturday we played at the Pint. And I need to post these up here real quick. I get these images. So just so you know, the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, they are the official sponsor of the YouTube cameras. So thank you so much, Tad and Lindsay. And we appreciate those. We had so much fun last night.
Playing us tonight?
I'll send him a message, tell him to put us on. But, kind of a quiet night for us. We have no guests, which is really kind of nice because it's been kind of a very
The big
overwhelming
Danny
week.
Hoy birthday bash.
Last night we went to Danny Hoy's birthday
At the
bash
Pint.
at the Pint, so that was a lot of fun. Got to see a lot of familiar faces. That was so cool. We haven't seen a lot of people we have not seen in a long time. Of course, Gypsy Travels and Monty were there.
And Monty and Amelia.
Yes, they were there.
And
Vanessa was there. We got to see Vanessa.
Vanessa, Pat and Fred.
Pat and Fred were
Jerry
there.
and Loretta.
Yeah, there was so many people. It was so good seeing everybody. And there was a special guest appearance by Linda Ronstadt. I can't think of her name. Her name just, it went whoop, but she had gotten her hair done and it looked really cool. I'll find her name, but she was Cassandra. I think it was Cassandra. Anyway, so she was there last night, and it was really cool. We had a great time, and of course, you and I closed the place down again, for crying out loud. We sat there talking with Tad and Lindsay, and so it kind of brought back old memories of the the Cork and Stogie, but also Nikki V's there in Albuquerque when Nikki V's was there. So I got a message from Pat and Ed. Ed, they're not listening in tonight because he's got to work, so he's getting all ready for work and everything. Again, it's kind of a slow night. I've got a whole bunch of fun music in here. We've got some new stuff.
Well, we also had the tree removed finally.
Oh yeah, that tree in the backyard finally. I was talking to Danny the other day on the phone, and he's like, we're still talking about that damn thing, and I'm like, yeah, that's how Key West works. It takes forever. We actually had to go to the tree commission because it's not a native tree to Key West, but it's a protective tree. Why, I don't know. It's
the poinciana.
the poinciana. So it was growing into the house.
So you can't just cut it down. It has to go before the tree commission.
Yeah, and I had to have the tree commission lady come out, and she looked at it, and she goes, "Yep, that's got to come out, but it's not an emergency. So we'll see what happens next month at the tree commission meeting." So, but it passed, and it's cut down.
But now we got to kill the stump
Now we have to kill the stump.
so it doesn't grow into the
Kill the stump. Kill the stump.
sewage pipes and stuff.
Yeah, so that's the next thing on the list to do. So we're going to kill the stump.
If anybody knows any good tree poisoning,
Yeah, if you know what to do, let us know so we can take care of that. And talking with Debbie Grisham, she's giving me some stuff. I'm going to probably after the next bit of music, I'll come in. Doyle Grisham and Ronnie McDowell have got some events coming up, and she asked if I would just do a little quick highlight, and I said, "You bet, Debbie." I appreciate her so much. She's been such a big supporter of us, and Southernmost Coconut Castaways. I'm going to talk about them here just a bit because you and I are playing in it this year, so I think it's important that we highlight the event we're playing at. And we got a new video. Okay, so y'all know Ronnie McDowell had come out with a new Mary Joanna. Mary Joanna. Well, he's got the video out now, and I exclusively got it. Danny got it the other day, so I'm going to play that tonight, and so that's coming up here in just a bit. But I want to get to some more music, and if you're listening in, let us know. Tell us what you're doing. Tell us what you're drinking. Let's have a little bit of fun. I haven't even checked YouTube, so let's who's on YouTube. We got JoJo Fish, Joanne Fisher's out there. Callie McCool, first one to hit the thumb up. Thank you guys so much. Yes, hit those thumbs up. Mo is out there. Hello, Mo. And checking in from Savannah, Georgia, watching women's college basketball on TV. You're a sports person. You know what? You are a sports person. That's all I'll say about that. Ambassador, hello, Michelle Myers. It's good seeing you on here. Didn't Bill just release a bunch of new singles? He just released a new one, and God, I'm trying to remember which one that was. Bill had some really cool stuff. I loved. It was always fun when Bill would come up with some of his different music, and I remember the one time. I think it was at the second or the third. It was the last time we were at the Tiki House, and he had a new song that came out, and he comes up to me before he's getting ready to go on stage. He's like, "Will you jump up and sing it with me?" And I'm like, "I don't even know it." So basically, I just did harmonies with him, but it was a lot of fun. This Sunday, the Sunday show, Danny has Doyle Grisham as his guest, so don't miss out on that because that's going to be really cool. And Doyle, Doyle's a great guy. We've had a conversation with him before. Really nice guy, and what can we say? And Tropical Depression was Bill Crawley's last song that he just put out recently. So, and we got Beth Schreier up there in New Jersey. Hello, peeps, and good having you on board with us tonight. If you got something, if you're drinking something or whatever's going on, let us know. All right, we're going to get some more music here. It's a Friday night, B. Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. We're just having a little bit of fun. And, it's going to be a chill night, but we're going to have some great music and some fun. And I think next week I'm going to try and get, because next week is our last show for a couple of weeks because Michelle and I are going sailing in the Bahamas. So we're going to be off the grid for a bit, and I'm really going to be off the grid. Take a break, but I'm hoping that we can get.
We're only missing one Tuesday, but we're missing 2 Fridays.
Yes, we'll miss a Tuesday on the island. Speaking of Tuesday on the island, we're actually going to be at the Pint this Tuesday. So we're coming to you live from the Pint. That'll be a lot of fun. But yes, so next Friday's our last show for a couple of weeks, and maybe I can get Dee Dee Green on. Dee Dee's in town, and she went plogging with us today. That was a lot of fun.
She might be, I guess if she's getting replacements, she'll be up on them next day, it should be.
I don't know. I was watching her hobble around today.
No, but when you get knee replacements, you don't have to be non-weight bearing.
True, but she also has that broken foot. So I'm like, she's a mess. This is the best way to put it. She's a mess.
That could be problematic to her physical therapy after getting the knee replaced. So.
Well, we were telling her, not to go out and do too much crazy stuff, because if she ends up getting sick or COVID or something, they got to wait 30 days before they do any surgery stuff. So she looked at us like, that deer in the headlight look today at breakfast. She's like, what? Because we went to La Ti Da and had breakfast, and that was really good. I had the American breakfast at La Ti Da. So if you've been to La Ti Da, let us know. Tell us what you like about La Ti Da. And let's get to a Jimmy Buffett song, and we've got some more stuff. I've got the video coming up, so there's all kinds of stuff happening. Stick with us tonight, guys. Have a little bit of fun with us, and here we go, Jimmy Buffett.
I guess the point of going to college was to acquire myself a little knowledge and help me figure out what life is really all about. It made Pete and JD happy and set me wild and free. Then I danced out of Mississippi to the University of Bourbon Street. I sang, hey, hey, Pocky Way, on the streetcar headed uptown. I went to class every day and never wore a frown. I was taught by the Neville brothers, Benny Spellman, and a whole lot of others. That brass band blew my mind when I joined in the second line. I felt the power of the gree-gree, got my soul saved by the backbeat. I was branded by Jean Lafitte at the University of Bourbon Street. I sang on a paddle wheel boat, floated down the Mississippi, helped build a Mardi Gras float, and smoked a joint with a beautiful hippie. I heard a church choir sing, changed my guitar strings, thought things just couldn't get better, till I walked to the Central Grocery and had myself a muffaletta. I took my lunchbox to the streetcar that Tennessee named Desire. Then I followed my dancing feet to the University of Bourbon Street. Yeah, we got high class, low rent, voodoo information, Pat O'Brien's hurricane, accreditation, old school, sex education, and I learned how to eat. From the music and the people to the cooking and the joy, it really ain't a mystery. I just followed my dancing feet to the University of Bourbon Street. I got my lucky dog PhD at the University of Bourbon Street. Yeah, I just followed my dancing feet to the University of Bourbon Street. University of Bourbon Street. It's all sweet, darling. University of Bourbon Street. Hand me that umbrella. Follow me to school. University of Bourbon Street. University of Bourbon Street.
Hi, folks. This is Ronnie McDowell, and I love listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Miss Shell on Tiki Man Radio on Fridays from 8 to 10 p.m.
She's smoking hot.
When the troubles of the day seem to come my way, there's a place that I like to go. It's my own paradise and my peace of mind, where all my worries just float out the window. All my cares disappear like they were never here. I gotta say, it's my happy time. I don't need an excuse when we wanna get loose, and it's nobody's business but mine. I love my sweet, sweet, sweet Mary Joanna. She makes me feel so fine, like a tall glass of wine, only better. I love my sweet, sweet, sweet Mary Joanna. And I can't deny she puts me on a high. I love my sweet Mary Joanna. Every moment with her, it's like heaven on earth, especially when I'm feeling blue. She picks me up when I'm down. I won't be wearing a frown. I'll be smiling like nobody's fool. She gets me going, and I like the feeling when I need her. She lights up my day. And I love her bunches, how she gives me the munches. I eat it up like Frito-Lay. I love my sweet, sweet, sweet Mary Joanna. She makes me feel so fine, like a tall glass of wine, only better. I love my sweet, sweet, sweet Mary Joanna. And I can't deny she puts me on a high. I love my sweet Mary Joanna. She makes me feel so fine, like a tall glass of wine, only better. I love my sweet, sweet, sweet Mary Joanna. And I can't deny she puts me on a high. I love my sweet Mary Joanna. I love my sweet.
She's smoking hot.
Mary Joanna. Thank you very much.
She's smoking hot.
When the troubles of the day seem to come my way, there's a place that I like to go. It's my own paradise and my peace of mind, where all my worries just float out the wind.
Key West is a brand new brew pub, and you're going to love what they have brewing on their menu. That's right, the Blast Beer Company's Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open 7 days a week from noon until 10 p.m. Offers handcrafted beer and made-to-order signature food dishes. On tap are 3 of their signature beers, the Southernmost Pint Golden Ale, the Save the Day IPA, and the Hazy Lady New England IPA, and many other tasty handcrafted beers brewed on-site right here in Key West. And if you're not a beer drinker, don't worry, as they have available on their menu wine and other adult beverages and booze-free drinks. While enjoying a pint or two, check out their amazing menu of small fare items made to order that include local favorites, guac and chips, and Mexican esquites street corn, and their delicious main course items, Caribbean chicken salad, and trade wind meatballs. Stop in and enjoy one of their tastings of 4 different beer offerings of your choice. Or just enjoy a pint or two while taking in the aromas of beer being brewed on site and relaxing inside their brew pub atmosphere. Better yet, soak up the wonderful Key West weather and enjoy one of their handcrafted beers while hanging out on their great outdoor patio with music videos, movies, and sports games. Come by and watch your favorite team play on the biggest screen around. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street here in Key West. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer 1 barrel at a time.
Hey, this is the original hippie chick, and you're listening to Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. And every Friday night, I like to call in and spill the beans.
Hey, you guys, this is violinist and singer-songwriter Emily Randall, and I love spending my Friday nights listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio. Now back to B-Man and Michelle.
Wow, thank you very much, Emily Randall. I love when we get to see Emily Randall. And let's get me up here on. Hey, there I am, everybody. All right, Michelle's over there on the couch with the Willie Meister, and let me see, we got our. Hey, just so you all know that the Southernmost Pint Brew Pub is the official camera sponsor for Coastal Confessions, and thank you very, very much. We appreciate that. Tad and Lindsay are awesome, and we so appreciate all their support out there. I thought that video was pretty cool. That Mary Joanna, I thought Ronnie McDowell did a really good job with that one. And I left the credits in there because there was a lot of people. I don't know if you recognize some of the people who were in there, but I thought that was kind of cool. So Kid Rock was one of them. So, and of course, Doyle Grisham was playing the steel pedal in there. And so you got to see him in a couple of the shots. But I thought that was pretty cool. And, of course, let me see. I think that's really about it. A big shout-out to Ed Kubiak and his wife. They're listening in tonight. Thank you. They're out in Crown Point, Indiana. Thank you so much. And, of course, Kevin K., we appreciate your support. Let's go back over here to the YouTube and put Michelle on camera because she's better looking than me. Let me see. We got Sandra Wilson. Good evening, everyone. How are you, Sandra Wilson? Callie McCool. Took some Cheech and Chong gummies. No more gummies for me. Stick to the reefer. That's his Coastal Confession. We haven't had a whole lot of Coastal Confessions lately, so thank you, Callie, for supporting the effort here on Coastal Confessions. We got any confessions going on? We might have some confessions after our boat trip. You know, Lord knows what's going to happen out there because you've got Michelle and I. We've got our friends from Albuquerque, Jill and Craig. They're going to be going on this trip with us. And then we've got Amy and her sister, Romy, who's going to join us on this trip. So we're all flying out on the 20th, going up to Fort Lauderdale, staying overnight, and then we're flying out the 21st over to
Browns don't get there the next day.
Marsh Harbor. So we'll have Thursday there without them, and then they show up on Friday. So let the games begin. We're going to have such a great time. I'm a hearing that.
You're a hearing?
I'm a hearing. I think I'm a seeing, too, that over there, that's where the pigs are.
Yes. We
get to swim with the pigs. So that'd be kind of fun.
Or get bit by them.
or get bit. So that'll be a lot of fun. So real quick, I want to talk about, because we had Doyle and Ronnie on. Those guys have a really, really busy schedule. Debbie was telling me all about it. So Ronnie McDowell and the members of the Coral Reefer Band headline a night of Mississippi music celebrating the lives of Jimmy Buffett, Elvis Presley, and, of course, Conway Twitty. And that's going to be a really good show. It's Monday, May 6th, 7 p.m. at the, I know I'm going to get this wrong, it's in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. It's at the, I want to say the Sianger Theater. So I'll put that up there on my Facebook site for Debbie. And but yeah, it's got Ronnie McDowell, Doyle Grisham, and Nadir Shakur, who's Michelle's danced with on stage, Mick Utley, which is Mike Utley's son, and of course Tina Gullickson. So they're going to be out there doing that event on May 6th. And then, of course, they've got another one coming up June 22nd at Camp Sertoma in Indianapolis, Indiana. And they're going to be playing that event. Looks like there's a lot of, they got the Jimmy Buffett's Coral Reefer bands out there, Nadir, Peter Mayer, Jim Mayer, Mick Utley, Doyle Grisham, Eric Darkin, of course, Tina Gullickson, and John Lovell. So they're all going to be out there. John Frenzy's at this thing, John Patty. The Badass Band, Floating Collective, Matt Brewmeister, Ryan Bremer, and Dan Reed. So I'll put that on my site as well. And of course, that's June 22nd. And last but not least, they got a lot of stuff going on. Doyle is really busy out there. Of course, they got the 7th Annual Lone Star Luau, March 21st through the 24th, and Doyle's playing at that. So they're in Montgomery, Texas. So there'll be a lot of stuff. I'll post it for Debbie. I appreciate everything she's been doing for us, because she's been advertising some Tiki Man Radio stuff for us, and I appreciate that from Debbie. Thank you very much, Debbie. And let's go back to the YouTube, see what's in the chat line there. Patty Smith, how are you? Patty Smith, how are you doing? And let's see, Maureen. Parade on Tybee has been canceled. So sorry. And what else is going on over there, Michelle?
Looking up some Star Trek stuff.
Oh my God, Star Trek! Do you ever?
Well, because this episode of the original is like with Captain Pike, so that's like Strange New Worlds.
Do you ever get sick of Star Trek?
And they were filming, but then they had the writers' strike, and then they had the actors' strike. So like they've just started filming again for season 3.
Right.
But they probably might not even release it till the fall or the winter.
Right.
Because first they gotta release the last.
Right.
Last season of Discovery,
right?
Which I didn't know there was going to be I hope there was, because remember we wanted Tilly to be.
Stab me now.
I hope there was more Tilly on Discovery. So
stab me,
they're going to probably release that next month in April.
Please stab me. Stab me hard.
That'll take all spring and summer. And then they might release some more Lower Decks.
Oh my God! Do you not ever get tired of that?
Does it seem like it?
All right. Well, I can't wait till they come out with the Hogan's Heroes sequel where Schultz has lost 300 pounds and he's on Weight Watchers.
He's back at the teddy bear factory.
He knows nothing.
Except how to make teddy bears.
Oh, so we're having breakfast today, and of course, there's Dee Dee Green telling us about what's going on down there at Panama on Netflix, and what is she watching down there? Star Trek. I was like, oh my God, I can't get away from it. It just drives me insane. And here's another funny thing too. I don't know if it's Coastal Confession or not, but we were sitting there. Of course, La Di Da is a nice little restaurant, a little hoity-toity for some people. Well, we were sitting. We had to sit at a table because she couldn't.
Bar stool.
She couldn't sit on the bar stool. Well, she probably should have sat on the bar stool, because when she got up from the seat, she looked like she was 100 years old walking around. But she's a loud talker. She's like real loud, and she got on this one subject and said something about got on the subject of throw up and diarrhea. And we're just like, we start laughing. And she's like, well, why are you laughing? It's not a funny situation. And I'm like, because everybody at La Di Da knows what you're talking about because you're saying it so loud.
And we're trying to eat.
We're trying to eat, for crying out loud. So it's like, good
Although
Lord.
We had a situation here. Didn't we?
What was that? Oh, God, yeah. My God.
God, he stepped in his own poo.
Yeah.
And
comes out of the box. I'm like, what in the hell is all over you? It's like, we had
to wash his foot in the sink.
All right. We got somebody on YouTube. Bob Bitchen. Bitchen. Hold on, Michelle and Brian. Can you play High on Island Time? No sort of hint. Just say hi, Bob. Hello, I couldn't resist creating the name for my channel. I love it. Bob Bitchen. That's unique. So, yes, we will throw in High on Island Time. We're going to throw some more music here. I got some new Howard Livingston that's coming up, talking about Fred the Tree. How many have seen Fred the Tree when you come
Fred
across?
Jr.
Well, yeah, there's little Fred Jr. too, and right next to him. But how many people, have? Did you just raise your hand?
Bridge.
Did you raise your hand? Yeah, come across Mile Bridge and you see Fred over there. Fred's been through hurricanes and tropical storms and, God, you name it. That old tree's been through a lot of stuff. So,
not so little anymore. He's getting big.
He is getting big. Let me see, Maureen. Way to come through with tonight's Coastal Confessions, Callie. Yes, thank you, Callie, because he gave us a Coastal Confession. If you got a Coastal Confession, please let us know. And Brian, what? Oh, I said, just stab me with a knife, and she puts 3 knives up there. And, thank you, Maureen. I appreciate your support. And, oh, my God. And then, of course, Tiki Man Radio. Holy crap, Bob Bitchen is the man. Hello, Bob from Tiki Man Radio. Yes, I think it's kind of cool. And yes, Bob, I am going to play High on Island Time. I appreciate you asking for that. So that will be coming up here shortly. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a Howard Livingston, a brand new song from Howard Livingston. I'm going to throw High on Island Time in there. And then I've got a brand new song by Kinsey Coppin. I met Kinsey down here. She was during all the music fests. And I was going to have her on the radio, and we didn't get her on the radio. But she got a brand new song out. I really like it, and I think she's back in April, and we're going to try and get her on the radio here in April, get her to the studio and have a little bit of fun with her. And Patty Smith, she has seen Fred and Fred Jr. lots and lots of times. So let's get to some more music. I'm gonna Bob Bitchen. I swear I'm gonna put that song in right after this Howard Livingston song, man. I really appreciate that. And again, Howard Livingston, Fred the Tree, and thanks for listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. If you're not a subscriber to Tiki Man Radio, please subscribe. Basically, if you want to chat with the rest of us, you got to subscribe to that. And also subscribe to B-Man and Michelle. Let us know, we appreciate the subscribers as well.
Because our thing is our Tuesday show's on YouTube.
Our Tuesday show's on YouTube. And, of course, Facebook went down this week, and Danny calls me, and he's like, Facebook's down. I'm like, well, we have YouTube. So if we ever are on Facebook, go to YouTube. That's our fallback. And I would like to just do YouTube but a lot of we got to hit both channels anyway. And Patty Smith, Fred has his own Hollywood star. Yes, he does. Fred and Wilma. Howard Livingston, everybody.
Down in the Florida Keys, there's lots of celebrities. But there's one above them all, 'cause he's so strong and tall. Sometimes a hurricane come, he had no place to run. The storm tried to blow him away, but he said, I'm here to stay. Fred the Tree, Fred the Tree, lives on a bridge way above the sea. Against all odds, he grows and grows. How he does it, nobody knows. His elves light him up for the holidays. As you pass by, be sure and wave. No matter where you're going or where you've been, was a welcome man. Come back again. Fred the tree, Fred the tree, lives on a bridge way above the sea. Against all odds, he grows and grows. How he does it, nobody knows. He's our symbol for hope and love. No matter how hard things get, he never gives up. Fred the tree, Fred the tree, lives on a bridge way above the sea. Against all odds, he grows and grows. How he does it, nobody knows. Fred the tree, Fred the tree, lives on a bridge way above the sea. Against all odds, he grows and grows. How he does it, nobody knows.
Rolling down the highway, driving I-10 east, knowing where we're going, somewhere in the Keys. We said it many years ago, we'll find ourselves this place, where the warm breeze blows and the ocean flows, is where a paradise waits. Living the life, Rhode Island time is where we want to be. Waking up, the sound of the water is the life we need. Taking it slow, nowhere to go, we're living high on island time. We dream of clear blue mornings, the sand beneath our feet, breathing in that salty air as we walk along the beach, looking across the turquoise water at the never-ending sea, knowing that this life we share is made for you and me. Living the life, Rhode Island time is where we want to be. Waking up, the sound of the water is the life we need. Taking it slow, nowhere to go, we're living high on island time, on island time. Watching the clock, never worry about tomorrow.
About tomorrow.
Just chilling with my baby, hanging by the water.
Hanging by the water.
Sun up in the sky.
In the sky.
Blowing by.
Blowing by.
Living our dreams high on island time.
Hey, this is B-Man, and you're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle right here on Tiki Man Radio. And coming at you is some brand new music. Enjoy.
We've never been the ones to stay underestimated, playing the pawn in someone else's game. Fake it till you make it. It's always been this way. Some things about being a woman never change. Standing our ground no matter what they say, even if we're hated, staying powerful in every way. That's how we were created. In darkness, keep the faith. 'Cause when we have each other, we can conquer anything.
You're listening to Coastal Americana Radio on Tiki Man Radio. Your happy place. Come along for the ride.
Hi, this is the Beach Buddah, and I'm hanging out right now drinking a little bit of my Coconut Bay roast, and of course it's spiked with a little Key West smuggling rum, and I'm listening to the world-famous B-Man and Michelle Coastal Confessions, and boy, I got a couple of confessions of my own to make, but we won't talk about them right now. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, and get yourself some Beach Buddah coffee at beachbuddahcoffee.com. Cheers, y'all. Love you.
Cheers, y'all. Beach Buddah Coffee is one of the sponsors of Tiki Man Radio and B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on the Friday night. So thank you very much, Beach Buddah. We appreciate your support. And I've got the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, which is the official sponsor of the cameras here at the Beachy Shell Studios. And Southernmost Pint right there, 522 Front Street here in Key West. Got happy hours, 5 to 7 p.m. every day, $1 off beverages, and free gourmet popcorn. So, yes, but their beer was really good. Although, they didn't have my Irby's last night.
Ran out of your favorite?
They ran out of my favorite. So, but they're brewing more. Trust me, they're always on it. And they've always got great other beers on there. So, even though my favorite one's not on there, there's a lot more on there that is my favorite. So I like them all, and I really appreciate it. Let's get to pretty Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Everybody's looking at you.
Hola.
Hola. How are you? Doing good? I have to laugh. You and I went to the La Tratte last night. I call it La Tratte. What do you call it? What's the official name of it?
La Trattoria.
I can't even say that. I'll be like, La Tratte, blah, blah.
La Trattoria.
I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I can't say it correctly. So, hey, Michelle Myers is out there. Hello, Michelle. You and Tim. Hey, Michelle, we got to talk. Maybe this weekend, if you're free, maybe we can talk about a house concert for the summer when we come up that way. But anyway, you and I were going over to La Tratte. We walked over there, and we met Sweet Harriet and Ray the Roadie over there.
They showed up.
They
just
showed
in
up.
Time.
They were all into the onions she found laying in the street.
Well, because Ray hates onions.
Yes, Ray hates onions.
There was an onion right next to him.
Right next where we parked the bike. And she's like, look at this. I took a picture. Look at this onion. Look at this onion. I took a picture of this onion. And Ray's like, shut up. He didn't say that. He's thinking that. But he wouldn't tell her. Now, I would be like, shut up, Michelle. She gets all mad about stuff like that.
Because you're mean.
I'm not mean.
Yes, you
I am not. I'm a nice guy. So there you go. Hey, we played High on Island Time for Bob Bitchin. So thank you very much, Bob, for requesting that song. Fred the Tree by Howard Livingston. That is a really cool song. And you commented on the, you even got the kids singing in it.
Well, the children. It's
yeah.
We need a song with kids singing in it. Yeah. Save the orphans.
Save the orphans. Well, that was on 2.5 Men, wasn't it?
Yep.
So, and then, of course, Blaze the Trail by Kinsey Coppin. And I really like that. That was a good song. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I like throwing new music out there. And, I got to talk about the show opener. Only thing that looks good on me
is you.
My
favorite Bryan Adams song.
Bryan Adams, yeah. And that was MTV Unplugged version. So that was one of my favorite ones. And, of course, the one you got, I think, is the bootleg you got when you were in Bosnia, wasn't it?
No, I used to have that cassette.
Oh, okay. Well, I retract that statement then. So
no, I've liked that song for a long time. And actually, I probably saw it on MTV first because it was.
You may have
that video. It's like a catwalk.
Yeah, you may be right, Rabbit. I think I might remount these cameras here. I might put the one camera up there so it kind of. Well, it's just
you need to hang
me.
stuff from the frame ceiling
I
frames.
need to do that. I need to do a lot of things.
We have a dropped ceiling like in an office.
Well, right now I got a lizard running around in here somewhere that I've been trying to capture before the cats get a hold of him. I'm trying to help the little guy out.
It's like you don't want to stay in here, dude.
I don't want him being sliced and diced by one of the cats. So we're trying to, figure out what we can do for the little guy. So, but he's quick. He's fast. He's like, shoom. Like, dude, I'm trying to help you out here. So anyway, had Kevin K listening in, Ed Kubiak. We got a lot of people on YouTube tonight. Thank you so much. What are you drinking? I want to know what you're drinking. Tim and I are in Chattanooga this weekend looking at more land. Oh, you're going to move to Chattanooga there, Michelle Myers? What do we not know?
Or just maybe purchase some more land.
Or purchase more land, yeah. Be the big land baron, Like, I own all this right here. I'm never going to build on it, but I own it. I like it. Nice land.
Buy some land and park our RV on it.
Hey, that's a good idea. Buy some land, Michelle, and then we'll put the RV there. Actually, Danny was giving me crap the other day because this was your idea because
he's saying he wanted somebody from the Key West Parrot Head Club besides himself.
Yes.
To come up to the Music on the Bay or whatever.
No, it's not Music on the Bay.
Which one is it?
The Panama.
What's it called?
Parrot Head Rendezvous.
Rendezvous, okay.
Yeah, rendezvous.
So,
we're going to have a
to
rendezvous.
go up to Panama City for that, Panama City Beach. And Brian has a friend who lives up there, Linda.
Yes, Linda. Linda and I go way back. I could tell stories for hours about this.
Maybe we could stay with her.
Well, that's a possibility. And, of course, Danny just said, got to move closer to the tiki bar. Yeah. yeah. If we move closer to the tiki bar, he'd be like, God damn, when are they going to leave, man? They're always in my booze.
We buy lots of booze.
We buy lots of booze, though. I promise I won't drink too much of it. But anyway, we were talking about, Michelle made a comment, well, maybe we should go up to, Panama and City, and who knows?
Yeah, we feel when we get back from our sail trip.
Yes, when we get back from our sail trip, we might make, maybe. We're thinking about it.
Is it too late to sign up for it?
I don't know. Well, I think if we go, we'd just be a part of Tiki Man Radio. I would think. I don't know. I'm throwing it out there. I don't know, but we'll just have to figure that out. But maybe get somebody else to stay here at the house, watch the cats while you and I go up and
because we could just do a few days.
We can do a few days. Well, he said, this where I was going with this. So that's when we got on the conversation. He's like, just bring the RV. He's like, the damn RV, and that's why you bought.
I don't know why you have an RV. You never take it anywhere.
I was like, well, I drive it around the little park there.
You do not.
No, I don't. Do not.
I can't even get him to take it over on Sigsbee to get some water in it or something.
Danny says we have passes if we end up going. So
I'll just get water when we get where we're going. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're going to think about this, and I can't believe we're talking about this, that we're actually thinking about maybe possibly doing it. We'll see what happens. So, but this is all...
that generator before we hit the road in July.
Yeah. Well, I got a little bit more work to do out there. I got some lights I'm changing out on the RV and a few other things, so give me more time to run the generator. And
the tile in the bathroom.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's amazing how just two little wires, if they touch, whoop, like this, if you're on camera watching me, if they touch... That was enough to make the generator not want to work. I was like, life can be so complicated with the easiest
we had another
thing.
wiring problem earlier, too.
Yeah, Maureen says there is a campground nearby Panama City Rendezvous. You know what? We've been to Panama City, and we've stayed
we know that campground. At least one of them.
Like Raccoon something, wasn't it? Yeah. Was that the name of it? Raccoon, whatever?
Yeah, I rode my bicycle in 43-degree weather
from
where Margaritaville is.
Yeah.
And we came back and it was cold.
It was really cold.
Luckily, I had drank a lot.
You drank a lot, and all the clothes you bought, you wore.
Yeah, I bought like a couple of dresses and some stuff. Yeah. I had them all on.
Yeah, you had.
But
them
we
all
still
on.
had flip flops on though, so my toes.
Well, where we screwed up is we stopped at that little bar.
But those people bought us
Shaky
drinks.
Sharkies. No, it's not. What is Sharkies? I forget the name of this place. But we saw it.
They had the. What was it? It wasn't a.
It was Oyster Shooter.
Oyster Shooter.
It was Oyster Shooter.
What was in the shooter?
An oyster.
Because because here at Lucy's they have that scorpion thing. It's like, I ain't drinking that.
Yeah, well,
but it's like an oyster. It's like, I could do that.
Well, so we went there because we saw it. We were watching TV in the RV, and because like what to do in Panama City, or Panama City Beach, and we're looking at all the stuff, and it's like, you know what? We rode by that place when we went to Margaritaville and Tootsie. So on the way back, it's like we're gonna stop there, and we did.
So we met these guys who reminded us of our friends from Albuquerque.
These guys
reminded me of Brunowski and what's Frank's last name?
Loudermilk.
Loudermilk and Brunowski, and they were those kind of guys.
Yeah, those kind of guys.
So we karaoke'd.
Yeah, we karaoke.
People bought us drinks.
We were the star. Sharkies. We were at Sharkies. Yeah, it wasn't Sharkies, Danny. It was. It was before Sharkies. I mean, it was really close in the vicinity, but it was across the street on the other side of where Sharkies would have been on the water. So it's on the other side.
Yeah, it wasn't on the water like Hooters and Sharkies and stuff, but
their food was good. And next thing you know, so we're drinking these oyster shooters, and then these guys start buying us drinks, and I don't know. 1 hour went to 2 to 3, and next thing you know, it's like we got to get the hell back to the RV.
And by that time, it was 43 degrees.
Holy crap, it was cold. So yeah, we did ride back, and
we were chilly.
It was very cold. As I say, it was very nipply. It was chilly. So, but yeah, so we're thinking about it. We'll see what happens, and we're actually looking forward to Danny's party. I'll have a little May 6th. July 6th. So we're going to be opening that up for him. And I think I'm going to work for this year's event, I'm going to try and have a Bill Crawley song. All right? I'm going to try and do a Bill Crawley song. One of his songs I'm going to try and have ready because we got talking about this, you know. Bill played my song, Key West Bound, and he surprised me with it. It was 2 years ago. And when Danny and I were upstairs in our office, up, you know, in the crow's nest, and he started playing that song, and I damn near fell down the steps to get to the front of the stage because I was so happy he did that. So I owe that man, and I'm going to do it, and we're going to have fun with it. So and no, it wasn't Pineapple Willie's either. That doesn't ring a bell. You know what?
It might not even be there anymore. This
it might
was
not
a long
be there.
time ago.
I think what I'm going to do is try and find it when we get back to some more music. Let me see.
Was it?
Mo, you suck, all right?
Was it past?
Who wants to place bets on whether or not Brian and Michelle will go to Rendezvous this year?
Taking odds.
All right. All right.
It's legal to bet in Florida.
Shuckers. It was Shuckers.
Shuckers, there you go.
Yes, thanks, Danny. It was Shuckers. I don't even know if it's still there. Because that was years ago. How many years ago?
That's before we moved here.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Was that the year it was real cold for your 50th birthday? Was chilly going in? I think it was chilly coming back out.
No. It wasn't for my 50th. I think it was like my 47th or 48th. But yeah, Danny says Shuckers is still there. So yeah, they had that was a lot of fun that night.
Except it was cold.
It was very, very cold. Here's a bit of trivia that a lot of people don't know this. So before I got into radio, yes, Oyster Bar is still there. Sweet. So,
do they still have oyster shooters?
Do they have the oyster shooter? Anyway, and I think it's like right across or within the vicinity of Sharky's. It's not far, either before or after it, depending on what direction you're going. I guess if you're
east or west.
Yeah, if you're going east or west. So, but Todd Sparks had Radio Trop Rock, and I remember because he was Panama City. This is just coming to me. It was Panama City, and Panama City Beach. And when I lived in New Mexico, he called me first, asking if we would buy the station. And I wasn't ready to do any of that. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna. You know, I didn't know damn it about radio at the time, and so that just a little bit of trivia. That just came to my mind that
They call it again? I forgot.
Radio Trop Rock.
No, the bar.
The bar is Shuckers. And Mo says Shuckums. And Danny says about a mile sober. Yeah, let me tell you what, that was one. Actually sobered up the second we got out there when that cool air hit us. Actually, hell, I broke the lock on my bike too. I remember that.
How'd you break the lock?
I don't remember how I broke it, but I just remember somehow I broke the lock and we got the bikes out of there. But I was like, that was in German. It was a Scheisse show. Coming out of there with all those guys buying us drinks that night. It was really funny. And of course, you and I were up there karaokeing. And when they found out we were musicians, they were like, "Oh my God, you guys are so good." Why, thank you. Appreciate that. So, what are you looking up there, Michelle?
I'm trying to find it.
Oh, you're trying to find it. Well, look, let's get to some music. And then we'll come back from music, see what Mo's done with placing bets on you and I going up to the Rendezvous. We talking big money here, and how much of a cut do I get if I decide to go? That's the big thing. So I've got a video. We're going to play a video here real quick. Beach Buddah Coffee. This month's music artist is Miss Juliana.
Ah, okay.
She is the artist of the month, Juliana McDowell, and she was very, very happy with that. I'm happy to see that Beach Buddah did update the website because the last one he had on there was Jimmy Buffett back in November, and he didn't get the other artists in there, but we do have Juliana on there. I clarified that. I had the boys in the back office do some research, and then the ladies called him up and said, "Thank you very much. We appreciate that." So. But we're going to try and play this song real quick. I hope it plays properly because it's one of those YouTube videos, and sometimes it gets a stupid ad in there. So just bear with me here. So, B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on a Friday night right here from the Beachy Shell Hideaway in the Beachy Shell Studios. We appreciate you guys. If you're listening, go out there, like us, or subscribe to us on YouTube, both Tiki Man Radio and B-Man and Michelle. We appreciate that. And thank you very much. And I hope you're enjoying your evening with us. A lot more to, hey, when we get back, tell us what you're drinking. Tell us a story. And at some point, Danny and I are going to get to where I can do people that can call in online, so we can start doing online interviews too. So I'm working it. Juliana, everybody.
25% of the blood from air.
Breaking news.
This is a song for the late, great Carmen Miranda. We're so privileged to have her two brothers here to do this with us. Jose and Arnold Miranda are here with us. And the ever-popular mouth conga player, Stu Pendestork over there. So without further ado, we'll take you off to the Caribbean, to the land of Cuban hooker shoes, Añejo rum. Having my baby. I'm a music musician on the road and I'm leaving town, don't mean maybe. Walking down new streets, music is loud. Neon signs bring in tumultuous crowds. But I'm just an old man, I'd probably get sold. But they don't dance like Carmen no more. Yeah, now she and old Coogie, my what a pair. Doing the rumba is no one else dare. Baby sliding and gliding across Hollywood floor. But they don't dance like Carmen no more. Don't dance like Carmen no more. Don't dance like Carmen no more. She had a big hat, God, it was high. Had bananas and mangoes and guacamole and tacos and nachos and burritos and shrimp salad all piled to the sky. Yeah, how she could balance it, well, I wouldn't dare. Take it, Stu. Go! Go! Boogie! Boogie! But they don't dance like Carmen nowhere. Wing it, wing it. Don't dance like Carmen nowhere. Oh, but the lady's not with us. She died long ago. And they don't run her movies on late midnight shows. Cause the kids, they'd get restless and the grown-ups would snore. But they don't dance like Carmen no more. Oh, everybody come dance. Yeah, now she and old Coogie, my, what a pair. Doing the boogie is no one else dare. Baby sliding and gliding across Hollywood floor. But they don't dance like Carmen no more. Martin Denny's here too, yeah. No more. Don't dance like Carmen no more. No more. No, no, no more. Oh, I'm just an old man. I'd probably get sore. Okay. Preparation aches and hiding. They don't dance like Carmen no more. Hey! Oh, thank you, Carl Reefers. And all you little reefers out there, too. This one goes out for you. All you junior daredevils. We're going to have Jared Jeff Walker's going to jump the Record Plant Canyon here in a minute. And from one end to the other, just dash across there without hitting anything.
Why don't you do one for real?
A real one? Let's do,
We will help you.
okay. Let's do a new reel.
Hey, this is Ed the Train Man.
Hi, this is Pat the Pitcher Girl. Come get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man every Monday from 6 to 8 Eastern Island Time. That's 5 to 7 Central Island Time.
So grab a bottle of reggae wine and come join us for our Monday night party. Live from the Paradise Way Studios in Crown Point, Indiana. Right here on Tiki Man Radio.
It could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides the peace train. Oh, peace train, take this.
You're listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions Around the World on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station. What could possibly go wrong?
That's right. What could possibly go wrong on a Friday night here in Key West? Michelle?
I don't know.
Do we want to know? Do we have anything? Oh, I'm going to bring it right there a little bit. I'm going to move that camera. There we go. I brought the camera.
Much to drink, maybe.
Could be. I felt like I had too much last night, so it was fine. We didn't really go crazy. It was just, again, we're up late, and I can't do that anymore. I'm getting old. I can't handle it. Maureen says the rendezvous is fabulous. Can bring your cooler on the beach.
So is that at Margaritaville or is that somewhere else? Where? I'm trying to look that up.
All right, so these are kind of some stupid questions. I haven't showed Michelle any of this stuff online, what they're doing, so I'll need to do that for her. But I'm not quite sure exactly all the logistics and everything. But I'm definitely going to have to
enjoy our Latitude Margaritaville Beach stage.
Oh, there you go. So we'll look into it. We'll see what we can do and yada 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 blah blah blah, as they said in Seinfeld. So yes, we'll see what happens. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to see what we can do.
And there's a Coral Reefer Rendezvous deck.
Oh, the Coral Reefer Rendezvous deck. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, I was telling a story earlier, and of course, I got sidetracked on something else. But so you and I are walking over to La Tratte yesterday to have a nice dinner at the bar with our favorite bartender, Marina. And of course, it's spring break in Key West. All right, so there's a lot of spring break stuff happening.
Not too much.
It's not, it's not really that bad.
So far.
But yeah, so far. But the funny thing was,
some old guys.
these like 4 or 5 old guys. They're kind of like standing on the corner down there, and they're like, well, all being grumpy and everything. It's like, this is the worst spring break ever. I was like, it just caught
creepy old guys like looking for young girls.
I'm like,
look at.
Yeah, I'm like, it caught me by myself. I'm like, here's these like 3-4 creepy old dudes bitching because this is a lame spring break. Do you remember years in the past how great it was? Oh God, it really sucks this year. It's like, God, you guys are just like, and you're saying it out loud. I'm just like, just creepy just came into my mind. I'm like, that is so creepy. It's like, why don't you guys go over to the old folks' home and jump in with their weekly bingo or something? So crazy. So Maureen says the rendezvous is held at Sharky's. Yeah, you're right. That does ring a bell. I do remember that. So I'm going to show Michelle some of the information on it. I hadn't. What?
I said okie dokie.
Okie dokie. So yeah, so that was those old guys complaining that they're spring breakers. It was kind of lame. I'm like, all right, nasty old guys. Hey, I got to give a great big shout out to the Southernmost Coconut Castaways, because Castaways to the Keys is just right around the corner, and
we're playing.
We're playing in it. So Tuesday, June 4th through Sunday, June 9th, you can catch B-Man and Michelle the Wednesday evening. Go out. I think when we come back from break, I'm going to have it actually up on the
screen.
On the screen. Well, you know what? I had it earlier, and what I wanted to say was I'm just gonna put Coconut Castaways. I'm just gonna pull it up right here. I can do it right here. This is how easy. I've got this computer in front of me. We can do all that. But the clock is ticking. Hey, Castaways, time is ticking. So don't let the fun slip away. Only 4 weeks left to register. So go out to the Southernmost Coconut Castaways. If you're going to be in Key West, or if you're coming to Key West, you want to be a part of this, because all the money is the fundraising event to support the KOA care camps. So you want to do that. And, of course, they got a great lineup this year. This is what I think is pretty cool. So it's, of course, Wednesday. They haven't decided who the Tuesday evening is yet. And I was looking online. I didn't see it on there yet either. So I'm going to have to research that, see if they found somebody yet. But Wednesday evening is B-Man and Michelle. Check them out. I heard those guys are good. And, of course, Thursday evening, the Trop Rock Junkies. Friday pool party is Corey Young. Corey's got I play a couple of his really cool songs. Some of his newer stuff is really nice. And Saturday evening, the Boat Drunks. And then, of course, Sunday morning, while you guys are trying to nurse all your hangovers and everything with some Bloody Marys and stuff, it's got Roger Giacola. So Roger's going to be out there. And I need to get Roger.
He doesn't like dogs.
He doesn't like dogs. So I need to get a hold of.
Fat lady swings.
All right. Okay. Well, here it is. Okay. So Tuesday, June 4th, Turquoise Tuesday pre-party starting at Ram's Head Southernmost. Okay. They haven't said what who's playing there. Of course, Wednesday is June 5th. It's the Americana Wednesday. That's kind of cool. Americana. We play Americana. We're Nautical Americana. B-Man and Michelle providing music at Viva Argentine Steakhouse.
Ooh.
Man, their food is really good there. If you're in Key West, go over there and hang out with those guys. Of course, blah, 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 blah. Thursday, June 6th is Tropical Thursday, and they got Trop Rock Junkies. It'd be good seeing those guys again. And Friday is the Rise and Shine, the Hangover Classic at 10. And I'm trying to think who's playing at this one. Oh, Corey Young will be at the pool. That's at noon. And, of course, Saturday, Trop Rock, and Saturday, the Boat Drunks will be doing their thing. And then Sunday, goodbye, everybody, they said. And Roger Chicola is going to – it's at Salty Frogs. So Salty Frogs is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like Salty Frogs down. If you haven't been to Salty Frog, go check them out, too. So that's the Southernmost Coconut Castaways to the Keys. And that's Tuesday, June 4th through Sunday, June 9th. And only 4 weeks left to sign up. So go out to the Southernmost Coconut Castaways on Facebook there and sign up, for crying out loud. Come out and support B-Man and Michelle, because we'd appreciate it. Let me say, hey, play the soundbite of the hippie spilling the beans. She claims she never heard it. Oh, okay, I'm going to do that right now.
Never heard of what?
Well, I did one, so Hippie Chick is listening in. All right, okay, we're going to play this right now. This is Hippie Chick spilling the beans. All right, here we go.
Hey, this is the original Hippie Chick, and you're listening to Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. And every Friday night, I like to call in and spill the beans.
I love it. I love it. See? There you go. So she spilled the beans. And I'm going to ask this question. Where did she record that at? All right. Where did you record that at, Hippie Chick? So I'm going to put bets on where if she remembers. Love you, Hippie Chick. What are you doing over there, Michelle?
Look at my new shoes.
Oh, your new shoes. Which ones are those?
The new ones.
Oh, the new ones. I don't know. Where she got new ones? Every week she's getting new this, new that. She's buying all this. She has no idea. We were going on the Sandbar trip, and we were over at Gypsy Travels, new store over there. And we're just kind of waiting around, and I looked at her, and we were upstairs, and I said, I need you to do me a promo and just say, spill the beans. So she did it. We did 2 takes on that. So there you go. We see. Mo says, I heard the Heather shout out. My friend heard it too. They're all Tiki Man radio newbies. There you go. So we always love having people that are going to join us. If they're newbies, tell them to go out there and subscribe and hit that bell so they know what we're doing all the time. So, all right. Well, I think I'm caught up on a lot of the stuff that I want to talk about here tonight. We know we got a lot more going. Let's get to some more music. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio, live from the Beachy Shell Hideaway in the Beachy Shell Studios. I've got some Lucas Nelson. I pulled some of that up. I thought it was really good. And, of course, I've got another Bill Crawley coming up. So, guys, hang in there with us. We're going to have a little bit more fun. And I appreciate every darn one of you guys. Lucas Nelson.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ow!
Oh, pull it from the reefer inside. I am trying for a simpler life. Everybody pulls from the same lifeline. We live and we die. Ain't nobody knows why. But it's alright. I got something up my sleeve, and I know it's up to me to get myself free. Come live the simple life. too much, babe. You might be a little too afraid to fly. Do a little less thinking, babe. You don't need to know the answers why. Well, it's alright. I've got something up my sleeve, and I know it's up to me to get myself free. Come live the simple life. Come live the simple life. And I know seems like the sky's falling, and I know seems like you're always crawling, but the love that you're giving helps me keep on living. So baby, don't cry. Oh, come live a simple life. Come live the simple life. Oh, come live the simple life. Come live the simple life. Oh, come live the simple life. Come live the simple life.
So many pieces to the puzzle. She's a mystery just waiting to be solved. But when you meet her, get to know her, you'll want to find a way to get involved. La Boca Chica, when I look into your eyes, forgive my stare for the beauty there is drawing me inside. Empty bottles fill the table, the familiar buzz from drinking so much wine. Hear her laughter well into the night. Yeah, when she's with you, it makes everything feel fine. La Boca Chica with the $1 million smile. Even Hollywood doesn't look this good. They haven't got your style. La Boca Chica, like the island in the Keys, peaceful and lovely in a Caribbean breeze. Señorita,
Make your plans for the 17th Annual Tiki Bar Summer Party, July the 6th, 2024, right here in Harrison Bay. The lineup this year is B-Man and Michelle, and headlining the stage is Tim Campbell and the Tropical Attitudes Band. It's always a great time, and there'll be other artists, special guests. You never know who's going to show up. Go ahead and make your plans. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Where to Stay tab and get your rooms booked right now. That's the 17th Annual Tiki Bar Summer Party, July the 6th, 2024. Come on out and have a birthday bash with me, right here at the Tiki Bar.
Nailtini Nail Bar and Day Spa in Key West offers a relaxing and serene atmosphere. Whether you are visiting Key West or a local, Nailtini is your temporary getaway from stressful everyday life. We provide a wide range of services. Dr. Lesson offers Botox and fillers by appointment only. We have skincare that includes waxing and facials. And for nails, it's not just a pedicure. You can get gel, you can get acrylic. While our skilled professionals pamper you and your guests, you can sit back and enjoy a relaxing manicure, pedicure in one of our massage chairs and enjoy a complimentary martini or other drink option. To see all our spa services, visit us at our website, nailtinikey.west.com, or call 305-294-4443 to talk with one of our skilled professionals and to make your appointment today.
You're listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio, your Coastal Americana music station. Now, back to B-Man and Michelle.
Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle Myers. We appreciate that. Hey, Southernmost Pint Brewpub. They are the sponsors for the cameras here at the Beachy Shell Studio. So thank you very much, Tad and Lindsay. We appreciate it. Happy hour, 5 to 7 every day. $1 off beverages and free gourmet popcorn. And is that popcorn gourmet, Michelle?
It's tasty popcorn.
It's tasty popcorn. I like tasty popcorn. I sound like Kramer. I like tasty popcorn. I love it. It's really good. I'm sitting here looking at myself in the camera, and I got like these
snow bear over there.
I got these green dots going all over me because we've got the
ceiling dots.
Well, the thing outside there.
No, this is one from right here.
Oh yeah, you got that up one on too. Well, yeah. So if you're looking at me and you see like little dots and stuff going over, we've got what are these things called?
Starlight.
Ceiling thingies. Starbright. Craziest star I've seen tonight. Let me see. Very excited for the both of you. Yes, Michelle Myers, we are very excited about this upcoming trip. We are really looking forward to it. A little bit of history about this Trade Winds. We joined Trade Winds a very long time ago, and we've been to, I'm trying to think. Okay, we went to the BVI.
Was the first one, was it for 10 years or 12 years? Was there points good for?
Don't remember.
I thought it was 12. So.
I don't remember. But
so probably like 13 years ago we joined.
Yeah, so we went to St. Martin, did all that area, St. Bart's, got to see where Jimmy Buffett's place is and everything there. Actually met a friend of Jimmy Buffett's there that was a taxi driver, and he's actually stayed at Jimmy's house in
Aspen,
Colorado. So it was good, and he took us around St. Bart's, showing us where all the stars live. That was really cool.
Supposedly he's the Jean-Claude in what's the name of the song? Arturo de Rocher.
Arturo de Rocher. So yes, that was really cool. And from there, so that's Trade Wind. So that was a St. Martin trip, and then the second trip we did, we went to Guadalupe Islands. Was it the second trip we did? Guadalupe Islands?
No, was it? Not BVI was second. Maybe Guadalupe was second.
Guadalupe, and then we did BVI, and then we just got off this big trip, that 2-weeker that we took. Everybody else did 4 weeks. We only did 2 weeks. Well, not everybody did the full 4 weeks. Jill and Craig did the full 4 weeks.
Other people came in and either did 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah. We did the first 2 weeks, which I'm glad we did with our other friends. And then, of course, this trip, Trade Winds wanted us, of course, they give you the spiel, well, we'd love to have you come back, and would you buy more points and this and that? And I said, I ain't buying points unless you get me
the Bahamas trip,
and I don't want to lose any of the points that I was about ready to lose, which is money. And they made this all happen for us. So that's why we're doing this. And we're actually looking at doing a trip to France.
They have some land. They call Terra.
Yes, they're land ventures. And this one is staying at a French chalet.
Chateau.
Chalet.
Chalet's more mountainy, I think.
Whatever, but
a Swiss chalet.
Whatever. Saying at some French house.
French chateau.
And they're going to cook meals for you, pair wines, drink wines, and you get to do all kinds of crazy stuff.
We got friends down there this year, right?
Jill and Craig are going, I think, in September. Wanted us to go with them, but we just can't make it because the Songwriter Showcase coming up. So it is a bad timing for us. But we're going to do it here within the next couple years. And anybody who wants to go with us or interested about doing a France trip, let us know because, we can use our points and we can make things happen. So, and we can take guests with us. We can fill you in on everything. Actually, I think Michelle Myers, she almost went on this Bahamas trip with us. She was this close. If you're watching me on video, YouTube, it's like very, very close. And of course, if you're listening just on the internet, it was close. So, but that would have been fun having her to hang out with us. The Simple Life, Lucas Nelson. I love that. Was a great song. Very bluesy. You would never thought. Lucas Nelson is Willie Nelson's son, and it didn't sound very country. It was very bluesy. We were talking about it during the song. So, a lot of cool stuff going on. This next song I'm going to play, okay? Because I also played, of course, a Bill Crawley song, La Boca Chica, and
this is my favorite, one of my favorite Margaritaville songs.
So this song we used to listen to Margaritaville all the time.
Radio Margaritaville. Yeah.
And I remember, I want to say, it was either at a Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase that Bill Crawley played this song.
And I was like, he's doing that song.
Or it was at Margaritaville. And I got to tell you, when he played Margaritaville, I was so proud of him. I mean, and of course he had the Crawleyettes up there on stage. It was you and Sweet Harriet and Jennifer. Jennifer was there with her family. So yeah, they had the Crawleyettes up there on stage, and that was pretty cute. And so it's either there or at the Songwriter Showcase that he played this song called "Don't Touch Me Tomatoes." And when he started playing it, I was like, "That is," I was so
cool. Touch me tomato.
Don't touch me tomato. One toe, not two toes. All right, but I had to throw this in tonight because I thought that was really cool that he covered that song and he did it very perfectly well. So I was so happy for him. So we're gonna get some more music. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I think I'm shutting the show down at 10 o'clock tonight because I'm gonna take some time off and I'm gonna watch me some Hogan's Heroes. So, and I know what's gonna happen. It's like Danny's in Tennessee and I'm here, and our minds are going to be watching Hogan's Heroes. So we're right there together. So, hey, B-Man Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio. Thanks, everybody, hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate every cotton-picking one of you. It's just cool having you all hanging out with us, and we very much appreciate it. But without further ado, the song that... hang on a minute. Talk to him why this. Okay.
What are you doing?
I forgot to put it in.
You were playing it earlier.
I forgot to put the thing in. Hang on a minute. I got it right here. No, I played it on my other computer, and I was doing some stuff. What's this guy's name who did it? George. So, good God. It's been one of them days. It's been one of them weeks. So, but I got it right here, and I think this is so cool. So I was going to play another song. Thank God I looked at what I was doing before I did something. So Don't Touch Me Tomatoes. Here it is, everybody. Stick with us. We got a few more things to talk about before the night ends.
Please, mister, don't touch me tomato. Please don't you touch me tomato. Touch me yummy pumpkin potato. For goodness sake, don't touch me tomato. Touch me this, you touch me that. Touch me everything I've got. Touch me plum and me apple too. Here's one thing you just can't do. All you do is feel 'em, feel 'em. Ain't you tired of the feel 'em, feel 'em? All you do is squeeze 'em, man. Ain't you tired of the squeeze 'em, squeeze 'em? Please, mister, don't touch me tomato. Please don't you touch me tomato. Touch me yummy pumpkin potato. For goodness sake, don't touch me tomato. take advice from me. The more you look, the less you see. If you just must have your way, double the price you've got to pay. All you do is feel 'em, feel 'em. Ain't you tired of the feel 'em, feel 'em? All you do is squeeze 'em, man. Ain't you tired of the squeeze 'em, squeeze 'em? Please, miss, but don't touch me, tomato. Please don't you touch me, tomato. Touch me, yam, me pumpkin, potato. For goodness sake, don't touch me, tomato. You're hard like a coconut. Nuts on nuts, but nothing but. Before the temperature shaken hot, man, make up your mind just what is what. All you do is feel 'em, feel 'em. Ain't you tired of the feel 'em, feel 'em? All you do is squeeze 'em, man. Ain't you tired of the squeeze 'em, squeeze 'em? Please, mister, don't touch me, tomato. Please don't you touch me, tomato. Touch me, yam, me pumpkin, potato. For goodness sake,
here's a thing entitled Key West. The boys are singing on the radio. The Margaritaville and Key Largo. Took US 1 south as I could go. All the way to Key West. There on the square where the guitars play. Stepped off a page of Papa Hemingway. And like they say in the old cliche, I went all the way Key West, where the sky and the sea know no boundary, where the seabirds fly free, just like you and me. Slip some rum out of Sloppy Joe. Got some sand in between our toes. Yeah. And as the sun set over Mexico, we fell in love in old Key West. Where the sky and the sea know no boundary, where the seabirds fly free, just like you and me. You make my life such a holiday. I love you, kid, in every way. Got just two things left to say. I love you and old Key West. Got two things left to say. I love you and old Key West. Woo. I love you and Key West.
Hey everybody, this is Tiki Man. Make sure you tune in to Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man every Sunday starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time, live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. You can also watch us on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, live on the Island J Live Cam. That's Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man every Sunday starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time, right here on Tiki Man Radio. Come over and be part of the show. TikiManRadio.com, your coastal Americana radio station.
Hey Tiki folks, this is Rick the Stick, and I do my show from 5 to 7 Eastern Island Time every Sunday evening, and it's sponsored by JBL Travel Group. The show is called It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere on the Road. When I'm not doing my show, I keep my one good eye on the road and my two good ears tuned in to Tiki Man Radio. Hey, what could possibly go wrong?
Trucking, got my chips cashed in. Keep trucking, like the Buddah man. Together, more or less in line. Just keep trucking on.
Arrows of neon and flashing marquees out on Main Street. Chicago, New York, Detroit, and it's all on the same street. A typical city involved in a typical daydream. Hang it up and see what tomorrow brings.
Dallas got a soft machine. Houston, too close to New Orleans. New York got the ways and means and just won't let you be.
Most of the cats that you meet on the street speak of true love. Most of the time they're sitting and crying at home. One of these days they know they gotta get going. Out of the door and down to the street all alone.
Trucking like a Buddah man once told me, got to pay your hand. Sometimes the cards ain't worth a dime if you don't lay 'em down. Sometimes the light's all shining on me. Other times I can barely see. Lately it occurs to me, what a long, strange trip it's been.
What in the world ever became of Sweet Jane? She lost her sparkle, you know she isn't the same. Living on Reds, vitamin C, and cocaine. All a friend can say is, ain't it a shame?
Trucking up the Buffalo, been thinking you got to mellow slow. It takes time to pick a place to go and just keep trucking on.
Sitting and staring out of the hotel window. Got a tip, they're gonna kick the door in again. I'd like to get some sleep before I travel, but if you got a warrant, I guess you're gonna come in.
Busted down on Bourbon Street, set up like a bowling pin. Knocked down, it gets to wearing thin. They just won't let you be.
You're sick of hanging around, you like to travel. Get tired of traveling, you wanna settle down. I guess I can't revoke your soul for trying. Get out of the door, light out and look all around.
Sometimes the light's all shining on me. trucking. I'm going home. Whoa, whoa, baby, back where I belong. Back home, sit down and patch my bones and get back trucking. Home, 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 home.
Take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Every Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. Tiki Man Radio opens up the massive archives of the radio station and takes you back to that old shaggy music. Jukebox Saturdays, only on Tiki Man Radio.
Hi, this is Sissy at Nailtini. Stop by for a mani-pedi at 817 Duval. Now, back to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle.
Hey, everybody. B-Man and Michelle, Coastal Confessions, here on a Friday night, getting ready to close out the show. I hope you guys have had a great time with us. I know this has been a fun evening. Thanks for everybody who's been a part of what we've been doing. We played a lot of Bill Crawley stuff tonight, and I tell you, it's left a huge hole in our hearts. I've had, it's been an interesting week for me. I just trying to think about all of this. 'Cause he was a really good guy. Like I said on our Tuesday show, in the blink of an eye, it could be gone. And look at that person next to you and
we're getting old.
Tell them how
we
much.
We should probably do our wills.
Yeah, I would probably think so. Yeah, we got to figure something out here. Let's get us on camera there. We need to figure something out. So, hey, big thanks to all the sponsors of our show, Southernmost Pint Brewpub at 522 Front Street, who sponsor the cameras. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. When you're in Key West, go down there because I said Tad and Lindsay, they do such a great job, and they really appreciate the support. I think Michelle and we're going to Tuesday on the Island this coming Tuesday. We're going to be there on the 12th. Is that the 12th?
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday, and then next not this Saturday, but the following Saturday.
Not tomorrow, but
the 16th, we're going to be playing again from 3 to 6 on the patio, having a little bit of fun. I think Lene is going to come out, maybe do a song or two. Sweet Harriet's joining us as well, so we're going to have some fun with that. Yeah, Maureen, I'm like you. It was very, very heartbreaking. Don't forget, Jukebox Saturday's coming up right after us. I played the promo on that, and like I say, every Friday night, man, I love the Paul. I'm a Paul Harvey fan. I love his stuff. And but Danny plays a lot of great stuff on Jukebox Saturday. Taking you back, baby. I just posted something on my Facebook the other yesterday or today. An old. What it was like back in the 70s, when they had like Dippity Doo and Lilt and Lilt, whatever it was.
Lilt was basically just a perm.
Yeah, so it was it was the old Taco Bell and all that kind of stuff. So it was kind of cool. So it kind of made me feel a little bit old. Let me see on Facebook. Has anybody else chimed in? Cammy's Grammys mentioned she had a really cute thing out there. I got to make mention of this. I don't know if it's like a sticker or what it is. Let me look at it here. It's a magnet. It's got a picture of a lady with sunglasses and a phone on, and it says, "Life's a beach, and I'm eating the sand." I thought that was kind of cute. I loved it. I was like, yeah, by God, we're eating sand. So
it doesn't sound
we could be eating worse. So
that doesn't sound tasty.
We could be eating worse. So. Let me see. I think we're pretty much caught up on a lot of stuff. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with us on a Friday night. Bill Crawley, I've played a lot of Bill Crawley stuff, and I'm going to continue to play some Bill Crawley stuff. And I got some of his brand new promos that he sent me that, I might flavor those in there every now and then just as a reminder of this great guy. But like Michelle and I do on Tuesday on the Island, we always play Defying Gravity, which is a tribute to those who we've lost.
When we're playing.
Well, when we're doing our Tuesday on the Island, we play that song.
Or at a gig.
Or at a gig or whatever, yeah. But tonight we're going to end the show with Defying Gravity. It's just it just means the world to us. And you're very well missed there, Mr. Bill Crawley. And I feel like tonight, the entire show, he's been with us. So Danny's like, just added, don't touch my tomato. So, yeah. Hey, next week, I'm going to play a song next week. I was going to play it this week, but I want to end the show. But he did a Sonny Jim song, Cabana Boy, and he did such a great job with it. And I was going to play that tonight, but I'm going to save that for next week, Cabana Boy. But it was really good, and I told him, I go, send me the chords on that, and he did. So I'm going to have to figure it out. But what were you going to say with there, Michelle?
I was just thinking that's one of my favorite Sonny Jim songs. That
Cabana Boy,
and what's the one with the flying monkeys?
The flying monkeys,
Don't touch my flying monkeys or something.
Don't touch my flying monkeys and don't touch my tomatoes.
Me tomato.
Don't touch me tomato. That's a great song. So Graham Andrews, I think he's listening in tonight. How you doing, Graham? I appreciate you checking us out and everything. So ending the show, guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it. B-Man Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio. We're back next Friday for another great show. We'll see who we have in the studio with us. Have a great rest of the weekend. We'll see you Tuesday on the Island on the 12th from the Southernmost Pint Brewpub, or the Pint like we like to call it. And then we'll be back here on another Friday night before we head out on our sail trip. So we have to come up. Maybe we'll make like a theme. Maybe we'll do like next week we'll do nothing but sailing. I'll do a Gilligan's Island theme or something, you know. Guys, Defying Gravity. This guy, Bill Crawley. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. We all love you. Take care.
All right. This is the way I came to town 40 years ago with a guitar and wondered what the hell was going to go on. So it's always fun to go back to where you came from. I'm going to send this song out tonight to my dear friend Maureen Orth and Luke Russert for the passing of my dear friend Tim, who was a great guy and a great parrot head. And I think all you do in situations like that is you carry on the way you know they would want you to do it. This show was for Tim tonight. And this song goes out to everybody that has a thought. I live on this big round bar. I never do dream I may fall. But even one day if I do, well, I'll jump off and smile back at you. I don't even know where we are. They tell me we're circling a star. Well, I'll take their word, I don't know. But I'm dizzy, so it may be so. Yeah, we're riding a big round ball, and I never do dream I may fall. But even the high must lay low. Yes, if I do fall, I will be glad to go. Yes, if I do fall, I will be glad to go. Carry on, everybody. Have a great summer.
Hey, everybody, thank you for hanging out with B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on a Friday night. And as we say every week,
y'all come back now. You hear?
We'll see you next Friday.